Hey guys, so in this video, we are going to be doing something that I actually have done before and I just wanted to do it again. We are going to be packing for a vacation. I did this last year, like exactly a year ago on the same trip. I go to Florida every year with my family and I basically just wanted to go through and kind of show you guys what makeup I bring. I struggle every year with like, what are the essentials? What do I need to have? What do I need to bring? And the more that I go on the same vacation over and over and over again, every year I think I'm getting better and better. So I actually rewatched last year's video to see what I brought. I was in shock at how much makeup I brought. Now I just am like so used to this vacation that one, I like don't really care that much anymore. Two, like I know I'm not gonna use that much makeup. Or three, am I just in a place right now where I don't really feel like wearing a lot of makeup? Because even just like day to day, I'm not really wearing a lot of makeup. Like I haven't worn foundation in like a hot minute, like a week or two or something like that. I just am kind of like in a place where I just want like clean, like dewy skin, whatever. So yeah, I thought we'd just like sit down. I want to just be like casual, sit on the floor. I didn't even really like plan out what I'm gonna bring yet. I'm just kind of gonna wing it as I go a little bit. And I just feel like a hot mess. Like I don't even want to like try to get cute and like film. I literally just got back from a hair appointment, so any little makeup I did have was like destroyed. I went from like blonde to dark. So if I'm obsessively looking in the viewfinder, I'm just in shock still right now. Like to me, it looks like I'm wearing a wig. Like it's just so weird. So unfortunately last year when I had just filmed this video, I had just purchased a new travel bag. So my nose itches, okay. Like a new travel case, and within the past year, I had an eyeshadow break, a black eyeshadow, and it just destroyed the inside. I can't ever like clean it out enough, and it's always like getting on everything and like ruining my makeup because black gets on things and then like I get it on my face and it's irritating. So I was at Target the other day and I saw this one from Sonia Kashuk. I thought it was so cute, and it has a lot of space inside. Like my old one, I only had makeup in it. So obviously I bring like makeup, skincare, hair care, body care. So like I bring a lot. I'm really hoping I can fit all my makeup and skincare in here. I'm hoping hair care too. Probably just makeup and skincare, if that. So it has like two different compartments. And on this side, it has like this big one and this big one. So I'm gonna try to fit my makeup in just like this. That's gonna be my goal. Pray for me. All right, kids, let's see how we do. So something different I am doing this year that I have never done before, for my Florida trip at least. I've done it before, but just not for a vacation, is get lash extensions. So I've been like wanting to do this for a long time, like for my vacations, but I've had lash extensions twice before and I just like didn't have a good experience. I ended up like ripping them out, which was terrible for my lashes, obviously. I'm gonna try it again. It's actually a friend that's doing it, so that is like a huge reason why I'm doing it again. So yeah, you know, we're just gonna try it. So I think that also makes a big difference. Like I know that all I'm gonna have to do is my skin. I just randomly grabbed things like I know I wanna bring, or like I think I wanna bring. So I'm just gonna start with skin. This is gonna be the stuff that takes up the most room, you know what I mean? So obviously like I need foundation. Even though like I don't wear a ton of it, is something that I'm gonna wear. I every year bring this L'Oreal Pro Glow. I love because it's just like sheer and dewy, so it's perfect for vacation, and it's in the shade 209, which is so dark. So it's like perfect for me to mix in with my other foundations or whatever. A lot of times like by the end of my trip I am that dark, so it's perfect. I can kind of just like work up to it. And I'm gonna also bring Maybelline Fit Me in the shade 220, which is a little dark for me right now, but I'm gonna get a spray tan before we go. So next, concealers. Again, like it's like I have to bring two colors because obviously like the longer I go, the more tan I get. So I have light beige and natural beige. And natural beige is something like I use on my face right now. Like that's what I use to like spot conceal today. It's like that color. Those four right there are non-negotiable. So a department where we're a little bit more negotiable is like the primer department. I'm not gonna be talking about skincare in this video, but I wanted to share this with you guys. This is the Supergoop Glow Screen. It is a sunscreen that's like a highlighter basically. So it's SPF 40, which is super cool. See if can you see, like, it's like a highlighter. It's so cool. Actually, I put it on today, but then I put highlighter over it. So I'm just really excited about that. Okay, I'm making executive decisions. I would always, if you watch me at all, know me at all, you'll know I'm addicted to this product. It's the First Aid Beauty Coconut Skin Smoothie Priming Moisturizer. It's like a moisturizer and it has a glow to it and it just makes my skin look so smooth, but I just feel like if I'm gonna be putting on a glowy sunscreen, I don't need this too. So with everything, it pains me, but I'm gonna get rid of this. What I am going to bring, I've been addicted to this product. This is from Vita Liberata. This is the Beauty Blur Sunless Glow. So it's basically like a sheer, doesn't have coverage, but it has like a tint to it. Like you can see that it's dark. So it just kind of adds like a bronze to your face, but also, let's catch the light. You see, kind of has like a glow to it as well. So it's like a bronzy slash glowy. I put it all over my face like almost every single day. But it also has like a self tanner in it. So when you wash it off at the end of the night, like it leaves that tan on your face. So I love this product, especially because I'm gonna be getting a spray tan before we go. My face fades the fastest. So I do need something to kind of like keep up my face tan. So, and then also like when my face is lighter than my body, this helps like match that. Next, something I need it. I'm so dramatic, but I'm like this stuff like I need. This is the Charlotte Tilbury, the name rubbed off. It's the Hollywood Flawless Filter. Mine's in the shade 3. This is just a super like sheer, almost no color. I'm just like layering so much stuff on this hand. Almost no color, but it's just like a highlight, but a really soft, natural highlight, and it just makes your skin look so smooth and just like glowy. I love this. I have to have this with me. For powder, this is really hard for me, but I want it, like I always use 2 loose powders, one for around my eyes and then one for my whole face. But I just like, I can't justify bringing 2 huge, like, I mean, they're like huge powders, right? So it just doesn't make sense for packing purposes. And like, how much powder am I gonna really use? You know what I mean? Like this whole thing is about being like clean skin and like dewy skin and like not a lot of coverage, but then like let me cake on a bunch of powder. That's so stupid. I always use powder like around my eyes because otherwise my concealer will just crease too much. So that is a necessity for me. And so I'm just gonna bring the Maybelline Fit Me powder. This is the Set and Smooth. They have like a matte one. This is the smooth one. So this is really great to kind of set down those areas that I want to be set down, but it still will leave my skin like more dewy. So I'm just gonna bring that one instead of bringing multiple loose powders. We need a matcha break. Blush and bronzer, this is pretty easy for me. So blush, the only blush I ever want to use ever in my whole entire life is the Burt's Bees Toasted Cinnamon. So that's really easy for me. It's like this beautiful peach, but it has like a kind of a bronze base to it, so it looks so great with a tan, or when you're pale, like it just looks good all the time. And the only bronzer I really care about right now is the Fenty bronzer. Mine is in the shade Island Ting. I like destroy this thing, but there's still some left, so I'm gonna use it. I think I'm gonna bring a cream if I don't have on like a base like foundation or anything, but I want to add like structure and shape to my face. Going in with a powder just never looks good, so I like to bring a cream. I love the Huda Beauty, what is this called? The Tantour. Mine's in the shade Light, which is pretty dark. If you ever go for this product, like be super careful. I'm gonna bring this, and also it's like so tiny and like compact, so I feel comfortable packing this. I am gonna decide a highlighter at the end because I have a few here I want to bring, but I want to see what fits. I'm gonna bring some brow products, just these 2, clear brow gel, which I use every day, and then I'm gonna bring a brow pencil just in case. I do have microblading, but it is starting to fade just a bit, and especially like in the sun makes it fade a little bit more. So just in case there's any, or if I get makeup on my brows, I like to have it just in case there's any areas I need to touch up. Like I said, I'm getting lash extensions, so I'm not bringing a ton for eyes. I'm gonna bring it's like I don't even need like mascara, you know what I mean? Or like a lash curler, which is like super weird. So I'm just gonna bring the Wet n Wild Skinny Mascara. I love this mascara for my lower lashes. That's all I'm gonna bring it for. Will I even use it? Like, who knows? It just has the skinniest little brush. And then just in case, and it's like one of those things that I don't wanna bring stuff just in case, but it's like, they're so tiny. Like, I can bring these just in case. I'm gonna bring a liquid liner. I'm gonna bring the Kat Von D tattoo liner. I probably won't use this, but just in case I want to do like a little like wing or something like that and smoke it out with some shadow. I do that all the time. Like whenever I do my makeup, that's kind of how I do it. So like do my makeup, you know what I mean? Whenever I like do my eyes, that's kind of what I do. So for eyeshadow, when I watched my video last year and I brought 2 palettes, I was like, oh my gosh, that's ridiculous. I since have invested in this, like spending $9 on Amazon. It's like a knockoff Z palette and it holds 9 individual shadows. I miss individual shadows. I miss when they were like the thing, you know what I mean? Because it just is so easy to create these little palettes, especially like traveling. This is like everything I would ever need. So I have like my matte bone shade, I have my black, I have like my transition shades, like a warm brown, a dark brown, and then I have like various lid shades. So I have like more than enough. Something that's also non-negotiable for me is the Morphe setting spray. I bathe myself in this on the daily. So I need this, and especially like to keep that like dewy look. Like it just really, if I do put any powder on my face, if I do put any powder on my face, this will take away the look completely. So I definitely need this. All right, I think I know what I'm gonna do for highlighter. I'm really sad about it. I just have to be smart, you know? Ugh, it hurts. Okay, I'm just gonna tell you what I wanna bring and then what I am gonna bring. So what I wanna bring is the Jaclyn Hill Mood Light Powder. This is in the shade Brighten Up. This is like a really soft, like, just like the most soft, like natural looking, I don't even want to say like highlighter, but it just adds like the soft natural glow to your face and your skin and just makes it look so smooth and amazing. I love it. But it's not a need, okay? Something that is a need for me, but it just is too big. The Jaclyn Flash Palette, this highlighter palette is everything to me. If I used every shade in this, like I would just make the room and bring it, but I only use, oh, I'm gonna try not to blind you. I only use one shade, and that's this one called Iced. It is just, it's not even like worth showing you, I don't think, but it is just like the most smooth, it's the most amazing highlighter ever, but I just can't justify like bringing this whole thing, so I'm not going to. So the highlighter I am gonna bring is Becca Opal. Honestly, like if we're gonna be like realistic, it's just as good as the Jaclyn ones. It's maybe a little bit more of a bronze color, but you know, it's like I'm gonna be in the sun and getting tan. And then I also have like the Charlotte Tilbury thing and stuff like that, so I'll be fine. Like I'll be fine. And then also like I have those eyeshadows. If I wanted to use like an eyeshadow as a highlighter, I could totally do that too, like if I needed something a bit lighter. So I'm just gonna bring this one. Guys, we did it. The only thing I'm not gonna share with you guys right now is lip products. I'm gonna tell you exactly what I'm gonna bring. I'm gonna bring 2 lip liners. They're both from Kim Kardashian, the KKW, in shade number 1 and number 2, nude 1 and nude 2. And then I'm gonna bring Buxom White Russian lip gloss, and that's it. I have always brought like colors. I'm gonna bring colors just in case. Like I don't wear that. Like I wear lip liner most days here at home. I just wear that exact combination of those 3. But like on vacation, the chances that I'm gonna even wear that lip liner is slim. But you know, it's like they're small, they'll fit. So I'm gonna bring those. Guys, we did it. I'm not forgetting anything, am I? I think we're good. I think that's everything. Ooh, I feel so confident. I'm gonna be able to fit everything in here. I mean, look at all my makeup's just in this little zip. That's amazing. This is the first year I've ever done that. That is it for this video. I hope this was helpful, and I hope this kind of gives you an idea on ways you can kind of cut down on the amount of makeup that you bring but still have everything that you need. If you are curious about like any tools that I bring, skincare, things like that, I'm more than happy to share that. Just let me know in the comments down below. That's kind of it for me today. So I just gotta finish packing now and I'll be on my way. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video.